Doopy doopy doop. Okay, yeah. Let's see, get this set up. So I'm curious now. Good morning, everyone. This is Inquisitor Bacon. I'm back with some more Ace Combat 7 this morning. It being Mother's Day, I'm probably not going to be on very long, obviously. But I'm able to play for a bit, and I just wanted to get through a little bit more of the story this morning. Can't remember exactly where we left off. I wanted to get a little bit of practice in because it had been a week since I set this back up. You can actually see the control stick and throttle this time around. Let's see, where did we leave off in the story? I can't remember.
Bad news for us
Oh,
here,
I do
Inquisitor.
believe I remember.
The enemy
I
fell
think
for our
we had
decoy
just
base.
finished
With all the
rescue,
fake planes
and
and trucks we had
even
out,
though we
it must
completed
have
it,
looked to them like the
we
Ocean
failed
Air
miserably.
Force was about to go on
I
the
think.
attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed
So,
us.
yeah,
Osea didn't
Trigger
give a damn.
is
We
not
weren't
doing too
soldiers
good
to
right
them,
now.
so go ahead, bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable, worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Oh, I think we remember.
My dad
A
died
little
flying for
oopsie.
the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my
Okay,
dad's
it's all
job,
working.
and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same.
No
I found that out from a war
F-15
buddy of
taking
his
off,
when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened,
which given the
my dad
mission,
volunteered to be in the
I think
rear
I know
guard.
one of the two planes I'm going to
Dumbass.
use.
He died all right.
Because
No
I
one
also
came
have
to
all the DLC planes now
The
as
news
well.
nearly broke
And those
me.
can be fun as well. And,
Of all
well,
the ways to get killed, that's
I
gotta be
just
the
want to
most
have a
pathetic
fun
one
morning
ever.
of being a little
Am I right?
overpowered, you know?
There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him.
Ooh,
Nah.
that's a
God,
little
I hate
harsh.
the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was
Okay.
found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
Yep, that is us.
His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit.
Oop.
It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes.
Well, that's not
A
very
few of
nice.
you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Well, that looked interesting.
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to
It's
scramble.
isolated. Nobody can hear you scream.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay. So, we are going to be flying against air targets. Now, here we have the CFA-44 Nosferatu, one of the planes from an earlier Ace Combat game that they released as DLC a while back. The other one I'm thinking about is this, the F-15S, which is an interesting change to the F-15 we already have in that it has the canard wings in the front as well as the rear elevators. So it makes it more maneuverable in the pitch and rolls. But you know what? I think we're going to use this. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll use this. Use the high power anti-air missiles. Yeah, yes, I already have some of these set up because I was, well, in my off time I was just farming for some money doing free missions with these planes. Just because it was fun to try them out and get used to them. Uh-oh. Okay. So, can only do maybe a couple of missions. You know, need to do other stuff, but wanted to get something in this morning with this because didn't really get a chance to play last night.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the
Oh,
runway
but
now.
I don't want to follow orders.
Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15 to runway
Okay,
3.
here we go.
You have
Oh
permission to
yes,
take
this is
off.
the other thing
Go
they have.
now.
This one has independent vectored engines.
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
So the nozzles you'll see actually change their position. They actually tilt to assist with vectoring the thrust of the plane.
FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Okay. Yep, no weapons, yada yada
Harling's
yada.
murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between
Oh,
old
whoops.
Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are
Can't
coming
even
back from
lock
the
onto
ground.
anybody.
I know it's just another
Beautiful.
runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. Much appreciated. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
This is Storm 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Storm Squadron, get into formation. There's nothing to worry about. Look at how loose they're flying. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? Not let the enemy get
Your
closer.
missile's not
Are
gonna
you
hit me,
trying to
sorry.
kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
There.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to
I may
engage.
actually
Show no
only
mercy.
do one mission for now. I don't know.
After we beat the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the
May
first
try to
kill
do more
streak
later on
starts?
tonight.
This is the first unit. If count's going I decide when you die.
Yay, don't stall.
Command, all aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Oh wait, that
Spare
spun
15
around way
bandit
too quick.
splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count.
First time flying this with the control stick, definitely.
I'll bet that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Smackety smack.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches,
Ow.
the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. I lost him. Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Enemy lost contact. Where the hell are we out of here?
Wrong angle.
Bandit sighted.
Bye-bye.
Whoa.
Fox 2.
School 6, Fox 2.
Alright.
Breaking.
Oh, I do have the gun, I just didn't see the fire.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, let's get out. Bandit on my feet.
High roller, you got company. Fox 2. Focus on destroying the target.
Alright. Here we go.
Enemy behind you. Heads up. Breaking. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Ah. Yeah, got him. Okay.
Payload unlocked. Begin the attack.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll just do this one,
Sperry, watch
get
your
it right,
mouth.
and have it ready for tonight. Do more tonight. But hey, yeah, come back tonight for more missions.
Bring that down. I'm
What?
surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Giving it another go.
Definitely come back later tonight. It's like 10:20 for me in the morning right now, so it probably wouldn't be until at least 8 or 9 o'clock tonight my time that I get back on here for a
I
little
wouldn't
bit.
go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your
See?
head.
Oh, yeah, catch this missile.
Controls are down. Ejecting.
Oh, this plane's amazing. In so many
Multiple
ways.
bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Running his mouth.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Trigger again!
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Intimate service pretty good. Can't believe
Oh,
VC
no.
seems to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Get on their ass if you want to score.
Oh, Queen, right. That's the girl in the cutscenes. Yep.
Both gun bandits. Attacking.
Missed.
Mark 2.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Uh-oh.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
There's so many targets I can't.
Balance. You can bail out after that.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. Box 2. 3 targets remaining.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
I should have put it all on Trigger. Too far, dunce. Get closer.
Nope, 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 nope. Die now.
On target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. 2 targets remaining. Why in the world would someone make a
I
squad
gotta take the targets out before they really just
the
end it.
paper-mache strategy
Ooh.
of the base seems to be doing the trick.
Almost messed
Guess
that up.
every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
There he is. Lost sight of him there. Trying to get away from the stuff.
1 bandit left.
One
Take him
bandit.
down
Let's
now.
go.
First come, first served. I don't like gambling this way.
On my target. Letting a rip.
There.
All targets confirmed eliminated. Hell yeah! Still alive,
Did
Arling's
not want to
murderer?
mess that
Then
up.
dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron.
Brrr.
Mission complete. RTB.
Alright.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Yeet.
Spare 15,
Alright.
this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want to wreck
Let's see how
blocking
this
the
thing
runway.
lands with this stick.
Spare 15, you have permission to land when conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Yep.
1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Trigger's
Oh,
down!
yeah, that failed.
Damn it!
Looks like I won the bet.
Oh well. Well, guys, that's it.
15, this is
I'm
the
gonna
control
just
tower.
skip it and call it here.
Spare 15, the
You
runway's
guys have a
free.
great
You have
rest of your
permission to take
day,
off.
and
Go
I
now.
will maybe be on tonight.